Welcome.
Welcome to what, buddy? What is this? What are we doing? Welcome to Smoking the Snobby. God. All right. Hey, what's going on, Astin?
Hello.
My son. What's going on, buddy?
Why are we singing?
I don't know. I like the musical introductions to the podcast.
That doesn't even make sense for the movie we're going to talk about.
No, it doesn't. It never makes any sense.
It makes no sense as much as your rating.
What does anything I do in
life
make sense?
Nothing. Like your rating system.
It's my system. And today's rating is going to be amazing.
Life is like an awful rating.
You
never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get.
Excuse me, I'm coughing up a storm. You're going to get what you get. And that's what it is. You know? You get what you get with me.
Which is bullshit.
No, it's not. It's just life in general. That's the way it goes sometimes. What have you been up to, man? How are you doing?
I've been doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're doing good. Your first, this is your second week off.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? And again, we don't ever have a lot going on, but
no.
This weekend, we
did a lot.
Well, you did a lot. Me and Mommy just had a regular weekend.
Oh.
We just decided to make you tag along. Was this your first trip to Costco?
This was my very first trip to Costco. I know.
So you never go to Costco with us?
No, not in person, no.
And this weekend you had to because you were stuck with us. We went to do our TSA pre-check.
Yeah, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, that airport, man.
That airport?
I can't deal with that airport.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right because you're young and like naive, but
I mean, again, there's probably worse airports. I mean, have you not been to Atlanta?
I've been to Atlanta plenty of times, and that place is horrifying too. Horrifying. You have to.
Yes, it's probably. You know what's as bad? Singapore.
I've never been to Singapore.
Singapore looks amazing, by the way. It's airport.
I don't care.
I would never say that for an airport. Like, and that airport.
You
looks
talked
amazing.
a lot about amazing airports at the airport this weekend, so you are impressed by the pomp and circumstance of airports where they add art and stuff. Yeah,
I like that. I like the minimalistic look of that, which was Terminal C
at Orlando International. Yeah. Yes. I don't care. So you like the aesthetics of an airport?
Yes.
I want efficiency.
That is important.
It's the only thing important to me.
Second most important thing.
And
no.
Snack,
no.
And snack quality.
No. Nobody cares about snacks.
Nobody cares about snacks. Okay, so the next time we travel, don't touch one of the snacks in the snack store because you don't care about snacks. You'll save me a ton of money.
What? The snacks you would get in the airplane.
What do you mean people don't care about that? That's all they care about. Oh, and the plane not crashing.
Oh, well, that too.
They don't care about that.
At least, at least.
But it's a nice new terminal. I think they spent like $1 billion on it.
I think they did.
They created $1 billion terminal and put in 40 parking spaces for ridiculous terminal.
And there's also too like a train station.
Oh yeah, they put that Brightline train station there too.
I don't know where I think that goes.
It goes to Miami.
Florida.
Yeah, it goes from here to Miami.
I thought it would go from like South Carolina or something like that.
No. It's privately owned. It's not a public. It's not like Amtrak. Amtrak is like the post office. It's like privately government functioning kind of thing. But but Brightline's completely private. It is. Mommy's taking it. Have you ever been on it?
I don't think so. No,
I've never been on it.
I've never been on it either.
I love the train.
You love that train?
No, I just love trains in general. Train travel is my favorite.
I like train travels too.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's neat.
It's my favorite mode of travel. When we lived in New York, if I had to go to like Philadelphia, DC, or like Boston or Albany, train.
Yeah.
Train every time. Loved it.
Oh, okay.
You get to chill out, nice wide seats. You're relaxing. I used to drive. You want to hear a story? Mm-hmm. I drove to DC a couple times for work, and it took me like 7-8 hours with traffic and everything.
Oh, nice.
And then, no, not nice. It was miserable. And then I flew.
Nice.
And then I flew. And I'd never fly again from New York to DC. I kept getting delayed. It
not
took
a good
like
idea.
13 hours to get to DC.
Also, too, New York City and Washington, D.C. are not too far.
No, in the grand scheme of things, if there's no traffic, the roads are empty, 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Plane, it's like an hour and 15-minute flight.
Probably shorter than that.
No, because they got to get up and they got to get down. They spend like 20 minutes up in the air. But the problem is, it's everything else. Checking your, going through bag check, TSA, delays because it's a short flight. It took me 13 hours. The train takes 5 hours.
And also, too, you got to deal with a lot of metal detectors before you go to an airport.
Train station didn't have to do any of that. Train station, I'd get there 20 minutes before the train departed, get on the train and leave.
Well, I wonder why they introduced metal detectors for airports, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah. No, the metal detectors existed before 9/11.
Oh.
It's just, before 9/11, you could just go through the metal detector without a ticket.
Really?
Yeah. After 9/11, they changed that.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. A lot of things changed after 9/11.
Even then, back then, that was a bad idea, too, because, what if a terrorist just comes in?
Well, I think that's kind of what happened, and they changed all the rules. They didn't expect that to happen.
No.
But yeah, you could just kind of mosey on through the metal detectors without a ticket. And then I traveled. The first week, they opened up the skies. For like a week, they closed down flights. So I traveled the first week, and it was a little intimidating. In America, anyway, it wasn't accustomed to seeing soldiers in the airports with machine guns. The military was at every airport, and I was randomly selected.
Oh, yeah?
So you go and give your ticket, you get randomly selected. Rafi Masurjan got randomly selected the first time. You get to the gate. You know how you get to the gate to get on the plane? You get randomly selected again.
Really?
They searched my luggage 3 times before I got on a plane.
Jeez.
And I was the only one. I was the only one on the flight that they did that to. Everybody's panicking. I get on the plane, and to cut the tension, the flight attendant's like, well, what did you do? I'm like, lady, are you crazy? I didn't do anything.
Was she scared for a moment?
I don't know. You could cut the tension with a knife. Everyone was staring at me. Nobody trusted anybody.
That awkward.
But it was because of the way I planned my travel. I was flying to Boston, and I wasn't flying back to Albany. I was flying from Boston to New York. And those guys that flew the plane into the towers, one of them, they flew from Boston to New York. So I was on a bunch of one-way flights, and it just triggered alarms in the systems. Because when I flew from Boston to New York, there was 13 of us on that flight that were triple and quadruple checked.
Yeah.
All of them looked like me. So, but yeah, that was our weekend, Costco and the airport. But I don't know.
I think we forgot to mention this, but I obviously I couldn't mention it last week, but I could now. I took jury duty.
Oh yeah, you did jury duty. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we didn't mention it in the casino review because I was tired.
You were tired. That was a long. Well, because that movie was so freaking long, man.
Yes, we watched it before I went to jury duty. Holy crap, it is so boring.
Jury duty?
Yeah.
You've gone further with it than I have.
Even I'm surprised too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised my juror number was called in.
That was wild. I didn't know, because I remember telling him, hey buddy, I've gone this far. If you get summoned to go up to the courthouse, I don't know what they're going to do. Good luck. See you later. How was it though? It was an interesting experience.
It was an interesting experience. I don't know if that, I think people misunderstand interesting when they think it's good or bad. I think it can be both. But to me, it was just boring.
Some people like it. Some people don't. I don't like it because I got a job and I can't take time off and all that stuff. Most people are like that.
It would have been really funny if they actually chose me for actual trial.
Yeah, but you said it was a 2-day trial or something, right?
I think it was a 1-day trial.
Yeah, you'd be booked. But if it was a 2-week trial or something, that's it. You're out for 2 weeks.
I'm done. I'm not even going to be here doing this podcast. That's it, guys. I'm done.
You're going to go every morning and you're going to come back every night. And sometimes
that sounds miserable.
Well, sometimes they sequester you too, so now you don't even get to go home. They put you up in a motel.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't want you.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad I wasn't in trial.
Yeah, I remember watching New Girl. New Girl. They added a spin story to what's her name, Zooey Deschanel, because she was pregnant. So they put her on jury duty, and she was sequestered for 3 months.
Oh,
that's why we never saw her for that.
That's
season.
right. And she was with John Chow, right, from Harold and Kumar.
Yeah. She was on maternity.
Yeah, I remember
She was
that.
on maternity leave that whole time.
I remember that episode. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, The movie we're reviewing today, though,
has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I think 2 out of the 3 characters can be summoned for jury duty. The other one is not even on paper a real person. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Good luck getting him on an airplane without a passport.
Yeah, true.
Crazy. Mm-hmm. So we watched Casino last week.
Yep, this was me and Creaso and I's choice.
Yeah, you're in Creaso's choice. This week's my choice.
No guest, by the way. I know this is supposed to be a guest month.
Right.
Well,
no guest
sorry, guys. We're clickbaiting you guys. That's it.
Gotcha.
Time to get our money, baby.
No guest.
Actually, it was pretty hard to get most of our family members anyway, so maybe this was not the best idea.
Nah, I think it's fine. We're not beholden to anything.
No.
We make the rules.
For the 10 people watching this.
That's right. For the 10 million people watching this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we're zeros, really clickbaiting people.
Add a couple zeros. Brightline if you want to advertise with us. But no, with that, I was able to, you gave me the choice of picking the next movie.
I did.
And I'm so happy you did.
I was torn. I so regret my choice doing that.
No, you don't.
Okay. By the way, his process took like a few days.
It did.
And what happened was he thought of like 10 movies in his head. He was thinking War Games. He was thinking Kindergarten Cop. He was thinking Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China.
And I was like, do any of those movies. Do any of them.
Yeah, I was just thinking of fun 80s movies that I watched when I was a kid. And I landed on a 90s movie.
Actually, Kindergarten Cop is a 90s movie.
Okay, too. Whatever. It's all the same to me. The 80s and 90s to me are the same decades.
Not really. 90s is... Well, late 90s specifically, late to mid 90s, completely different.
Well, cinematically?
Yeah, than the 80s.
That's when CGI started coming in to play more. Everybody's using CGI.
That's still in the early 90s, Jurassic Park,
Did you see the movie Lawnmower Man? Where's that? Is that from?
I have heard of the Lawnmower Man.
Is that from the 90s?
That is from the 90s, yeah.
Late 90s or early?
Early 90s.
Early 90s, CGI.
But even then, in the early 90s, they were starting to use CGI like Terminator 2. Well, I mean, even then, like, CGI was around in...
No, that was practical effects.
Westworld.
The guy with the metal guy?
Have you not seen the Westworld movie?
No.
Okay. So that movie is actually one of the first movies to ever use CGI.
Was it? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to avoid CGI in the 90s with my 90s picks. I think for the rest of the year, any pick I make is going to be...
It's going to be the worst choice.
No, it's not. They're going to be awesome choices. They're going to be awesome choices, but they're going to be from the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
Which brings me to one of my favorite movies.
Bit of a stretch, but okay.
Bit of a stretch for you, not for me.
For me, a bit of a stretch.
I love this movie, and it is aged for me well, and I still enjoy it.
It holds up okay.
Come on. It doesn't hold up. It's a great movie with a great premise. Classic 90s. Actually, it's classic 80s high school movie.
Okay.
With a fun twist.
But
what is it?
This is the movie we're talking about. You should say it.
Encino Man. Welcome to my favorite episode so far of Smokey and the Snobby.
It's not going to be close for me.
Encino Man's not a good movie to review.
That's not a bad movie to review.
It's not a bad movie to review. That's you. That's what you sound like in my head. I don't
sound like that.
In my head, you do.
I don't sound like a 47-year-old man.
No, you don't. You sound like a 19-year-old, 47-year-old man.
Yeah.
Encino Man, it's not my favorite movie.
Well, okay, you sound really like... I can't say it.
You can't say it.
I can't.
You can't say it.
I can't say it.
Anyway, Encino Man. For those of my generation, it is a classic film. We all loved it.
You're talking to me?
I'm talking to you. When I was your age, I wasn't your age in 1992. How old was I in 1992? 13, 14? 14.
Yeah, 14.
I was 14, and it's the perfect movie for a 14-year-old in 1992.
Oh, yeah, this movie's definitely good for 14-year-olds.
Right.
For sure.
In 1992. Yeah. I don't know if 14-year-olds in 2026 will appreciate this movie.
Probably not.
It's a little bit dated. Is there?
Yes, there certainly are dated aspects of the movie.
It's a movie about a couple of high school kids that are, what were considered losers.
Yeah.
Not part of the popular crowd.
Even though one of them is absolutely deserved being a loser, but we'll talk about it.
He deserved what was coming to him. But I don't. Is that a thing in high school nowadays? Where there's like
I don't even think it was like this in the 80s and 90s, if I'm going to be real with you.
No, it wasn't. It's all exaggerated. Like films from that.
Like, yes, of course, there's bullies, and we still have that to this day.
There's bullies, but nobody was bullying just to bully. You know what I mean? Like, nobody said, oh, this kid's a loser, and we're all going to gang up on this kid.
No, nobody does that in real life.
No.
Nobody's like Biff from Back to the Future.
No. My high school experience was...
I mean, I don't know if the 1950s was like that, because I wasn't even a thought in the 1950s.
I don't think so. I think all the movies in those times exaggerated.
Yes, of course.
The culture in high school.
The jock, like, bully stereotype you would see in a lot of movies like this. Karate Kid, Back to the Future.
There was popular
Back
kids...
to School with Rodney Dangerfield, maybe?
No, not even that. That's all exaggerated. But I'm talking about my real high school experience in the 90s, and it wasn't anything like that. There wasn't like the loser crowd. There wasn't none of that stuff. No. There was the popular kids.
Yeah.
But those popular kids weren't going around going, "You're not popular, ha ha ha." No, they didn't even consider themselves popular. And they were only popular in terms of their activities.
Yeah.
So it's not like there was this one guy in the school that was the most charismatic. Nobody's charismatic in high school. You know what I mean? So yeah, is this an exaggeration of it? It is, but that's what makes it fun. Right? That's what makes all those movies fun.
I don't know. There certainly
Breakfast
are films
Club.
that does this a lot better.
What other films?
Well, the bully trope, Back to the Future.
3 O'Clock High. Oh, we should have reviewed 3 O'Clock High.
3 O'Clock High.
Did you ever hear of you never saw 3 O'Clock High?
I don't think I've ever heard it until you told me about it.
It's great, man.
It's probably not going to be great, but
the evil dad from Kindergarten Cop?
Which one? Just
the father that's coming to kidnap the kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's the bully in 3 O'Clock High.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, that's on the list. Put it on the list. We're watching it. We're reviewing it.
Well, you have to pay me $1 million to watch it.
Yeah. I'll cut you a check.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. It'll be
okay.
It'll be a rubber check. You'll get a check.
All right.
Either way, you'll get a check for $1 million. Just don't cash it ever.
Well, from my high school experience, again, nothing like this movie at all in terms of what it's like. I mean, obviously, because the movie is a fictional movie with a caveman.
It is, but you can see that trope exists in a lot of movies like this.
Yes,
in the
for sure.
80s,
even if it was in the early 90s, it was still clearly...
Weird Science was like this.
Yeah, Weird Science was definitely
Breakfast
like that.
Club was like this.
Although Weird Science, I think, did it a fun way with Bill Paxton's character.
I think this was a fun way of doing it, too. And they did it in under an hour and a half.
It was kind of the more boring use of that trope.
I don't know. I think they added a fun element to it. I mean, the whole movie's based on two guys. One's trying to be cool.
Yeah.
The other one is very comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah, pretty much.
But he's best friends with the guy.
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore.
Boy.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Pauly Shore that much. Even back then, I wouldn't have cared for him.
No?
No.
I like Pauly Shore in this.
Pauly Shore is alright.
I thought he was the most wholesome character.
I thought he was going to be so much worse than he is, but he's alright.
You think he would be like the jerk in the movie and not
really
the
a
sweetest
jerk.
character?
I just think he would be really annoying.
He is annoying.
But he's annoying in a way that's not...
in a wholesome way.
Yeah, that's probably a good word to describe it. I think he's fine.
Yeah. So this movie's about a bunch of kids that find a caveman while trying to dig for a pool in Encino, California.
Yeah, because, Sean Astin's character's trying to be so cool.
Yeah, he's trying to be cool. He wants to invite people to his house for a party, so he's digging a pool. Nobody digs their own pool. I love all the plot holes in this movie. I love that nothing is really explained. I love that a caveman enters the world with
just randomly found in California. Which I'm sure there were cavemen in California.
I'm sure, but you're not going to find one 8 feet under the ground in the hill in the Encino.
No, definitely not.
Right.
You would never find that in like a random hill in California. You would never find that.
No.
Anywhere.
Right. And then to find it, thaw the guy out, give him a bath, and enroll him in high school. With zero.
Oh yeah, that was one of the funnier parts of the movie. Which I think we want to mention is this is actually I think one of Brendan Fraser's first movies. I don't think this was his first movie. I think his first movie was School Ties.
School Ties was great.
School Ties is a pretty good one. I just haven't rewatched it.
There's another movie. There's another movie. I don't think he's in it, but there's another movie where terrorists raid a private school. I think Sean Astin's in that movie.
Oh, really?
I think so.
But Brendan Fraser, I mean, this movie really shows that Brendan Fraser is very good at physical comedy.
I thought it was great in it. I thought it's one of his I thought it's one of his best performances.
I don't know if it's like all-time best performance, but it's the kind of performance I can say, yeah, I can see why he was in so many films as he went on.
Yeah, it's a shame that he wasn't in more after. He did like The Mummy after, right?
But
and Tarzan.
He did make a comeback, though, recently.
Yeah, but he can't do that physical comedy anymore, right? He's older. He is going
to be in the new Mummy movie.
Yeah, that's physical. So there's comedy in that.
There is comedy to it. I mean, it is comedy in the same way Indiana Jones is.
Yeah.
But Brendan Fraser has done good physical comedy performances, even if the movies he's part of aren't exactly the best. Like, he was in Airheads, he was in...
Airheads was a great movie! Oh my god, dude.
And then he was in George of the Jungle.
It wasn't Tarzan, it was George of the Jungle.
Yeah, it was George of the Jungle, not Tarzan.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about Airheads. That was Sandler's in that movie too.
Sandler is in that movie. This is before he ever became like this like leading actor. This was still his SNL days.
Oh god, there's so many movies chock full of like entertainment in the early 90s.
Oh yeah, Airheads is like the ultimate like 90s movie. You have all the most well-known 90s actors in that movie.
Empire Records is an ultimate 90s movie too.
Oh, Empire Records, yeah. You got...
oh my god, we're going to have to do this podcast for the next million years. We're never going to get through all these movies. Every movie you've just listed, I want to review.
Airheads could be a fun one.
It would be a fun one. That's great. But this movie was good too for what it is.
Even then, Brendan Fraser's pretty good. And he doesn't even speak most of the time.
No.
That's the beauty thing. You can tell what his character is, even if you don't really hear him talking. He does really good physical comedy. And he's not to the point where he's annoying. I mean, of course, he's a caveman. Of course, he's not going to act that much human.
No, he doesn't. Not like a modern human.
No.
My favorite line of his
But it is a cute plot, though. I think it's a good idea.
I think there's a lot of layers to this, Astin, that you don't... that you think it's just superficial. But there's a lot of layers to it. My first thing is this guy would have died from the common cold in the first week because he's not immune to any of the modern diseases. So movie over in the first 3 days of him being thought out. But they skip that part of it. They enroll him in school.
Yes.
Right? You get to see layers of his character develop. You see that he's having a good time, he's dancing, he's playing, he's learning about the new world he's living in. But you also see moments of sadness.
Like in the museum.
In the museum when he's confronted with all of these artifacts that were part of his world.
We're truly analyzing the emotional depth of Encino.
I mean, there's depth there, right?
I guess
there is. Look, when
but like it's to the point it feels like an afterthought.
It's not an afterthought. It's a part of his character that they don't want to delve into because inherently this is a comedy.
Yes.
And it's a coming-of-age comedy.
Doesn't mean comedies don't have to have substance to it. I mean, plenty of good comedies out there have substance.
But they only had a $7 million budget. No, you're right. But these guys only had a $7 million budget, and they had to get stuff
But again, Encino Man's not that kind of movie.
It's not, but they do take the time to at least show you some elements of it, right? The most layered character is Pauly Shore. He's sensitive. He's empathetic.
Yeah.
Right? He's got great emotional intelligence. He just talks like a goofball.
Yeah, he certainly talks like a goofball.
Right? He said, what did he say? He said in the film, he's like, no, you wanted a pet. I just wanted a friend.
Yeah.
Right? That line coming from his mouth, he's being portrayed as the goofball side character.
Yeah.
Where he's the most emotionally mature out of that group of three.
It's true, actually.
It's Pauly Shore. It's the caveman, and then Sean Astin's like the least mature out of them all.
I think that is really funny to me, and that leads into maybe my least favorite part of the movie.
What's that?
I just don't find Sean Astin's character likable in the slightest.
I think that's the point, don't you?
I don't think so.
He's the straight man. He's using the caveman as a tool to become popular and get the popular girl.
But it never feels like...
He thinks it's like a gateway into like the cool crowd.
But I never really see like it builds into his arc that much.
No, because he was just one-dimensional.
For like most of the movie, and it doesn't feel natural in the way he changes.
He was one-dimensional up until a certain point. All he wanted to do was use Link.
But even then, like, they instantly resolved conflict like so quickly between all three of them.
Well, because I think it was a snap out of it moment.
But even then, it felt too instant.
Here's why it didn't. You pushing somebody over the ledge and they break their leg after an argument, then you realize, oh my God, what did I just do? I hurt my friend. in a moment of rage, and you snap out of it. Like, this wasn't worth it. I hurt this person. That's what that scene was. He let his thing overpower him. Don't make me dive deep into the complexities of Encino Man. You're forcing me to become the snobby in this episode.
I mean, I never really put that much thought into this movie. Well, here you go. Here,
welcome, Smokey, to enlighten you on the cinematic genius of Encino Man. All of the undertones.
Sure.
All of the undertones.
Okay.
You know what my favorite part of that movie is?
What?
How Sean Astin convinces his parents that he signed up for an exchange student program, and they have no idea what he's talking about, but believe him. You guys don't remember? It's from Estonia. Linkovich Chamovsky from Estonia. And the dad's like, yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. Mom's like, I don't remember. The sister picked up on it. She's like, this guy's lying. He's an idiot. You guys are idiots too.
I'm surprised that parents are even more of idiots than the caveman.
Maybe they're overworked. You never know. You could walk in with a dog in the house.
You know what makes it
like,
funny?
Dad, I told you about a dog.
What the funniest joke of the movie was is when the bully was like showing photos that this guy was a caveman, that Link was a caveman. Nope, everyone was just cheering.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't care.
What's not awesome about somebody being called a caveman in the 90s?
What is your plan here?
That was his plan, and it backfired.
It horribly backfired.
And why did he hate these guys? Like,
I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't know. Yeah. He's just a stereotypical bully. Right. I never really thought of it that way. He has no motivation.
There's no reason to
dislike. I will say he's just kind of a boring
Sean
character.
Astin, and who's the other guy? Pauly Shore. What are their names? I always forget the actor's name. This is why
character's name.
This is why the parents kind of believing their son is somewhat believable, because sometimes I forget stuff too. Sometimes important stuff where mommy's like, "Hey, remember we were supposed to do that thing on Saturday?" I'm like, "No, don't remember it." And honestly, she'll just say things like, "I told you 2 weeks ago," and to me, I'm like, "Oh, okay, then let's do it."
Yeah,
she can get away with it. Yeah. Stony. That's what Pauly Shore's character.
Oh, Stony.
Stony. Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of
here's another
way
scene.
To reference.
Here's another scene where Pauly Shore's character has so many different layers.
Okay.
You remember how he keeps eating, going to Sean Astin's house, Dave's house, for grindage? It's like grindage for food, for dinner. And he turns to that and he said, "Hey, thank you for letting me eat at your house. My mom's not really a thing."
I love the gay undertones of that scene.
Where they misunderstood it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Where he was like, "I like that food too, mister."
Oh, you think there was a bit of a subtle...
This movie should have been a movie about being open to being gay.
Maybe. You never know. Stony, it's the 90s, man.
I mean, look, the bully even said the...
Oh my God, that was terrible. That did not age well. He called him the F word.
That has not aged well at all.
Yeah.
Also, there are some terrible. Racial stereotype type characters with the Mexican guys.
Yeah. They played that part too.
Oh boy.
And then when they came back to drop the girl off, he's like, "Oh, that's the people you hang out with now?
Kind of
What's wrong with those people? They were perfectly fine."
It reminded me of like a bad Adam Sandler comedy.
Yeah.
With like the racially stereotypical characters.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's great. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and that actor was in a lot of those movies in the 90s playing that role. Like,
was he really just playing that stereotypical Mexican character?
Right.
That's awesome, man.
So yeah, some things didn't age well in this movie.
It's kind of like, actually, it's more like Ace Ventura, because Ace Ventura had a good joke that was kind of transphobic.
Oh yeah, that probably wouldn't age well.
That has not aged well.
Yeah.
And they're like all vomiting just because the main villain was trans.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, because they made out with her at some point.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I remember that. Yeah, that doesn't age well. And then context matters. It's the 90s. It's the tail end of that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, it may still happen today, but it's not happening in modern cinema, at least.
No, unless you're Rob Schneider, but
Oh, God, that guy. What a clown. But
also, too, there's some well-known actors here before they became... Well, I mean, Ke-Huy Quan was well-known. He just wasn't offered much roles. But he is fun.
That's right. Data from Goonies was in this.
Yes, and this was before he had his own comeback with Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Right.
Which is, I will say, is a real shame. I feel more bad for him as much as Brendan Fraser, because he was not in movies at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who knows? I don't know how Hollywood works, man. I mean, there's no jobs for him. I don't know.
But he was fun, actually. Even though he was not in the movie much and he barely had any dialogue. It was fun seeing him with Brendan Fraser, and it was good to see that. I like
the scene where Ke Huy Quan, Data, from Goonies, tells him to come join their computer club, and those guys start making fun of him.
Yeah.
And Link just hugs him. He goes, no problem, friend, good friend. And that's when those guys turn around and said, oh, okay, this guy's cool. Because the caveman likes him now, so this guy's cool. That's how it works. He gave him street cred.
Also, we noticed
Sean Astin, Samwise Gamgee's in this.
I mean, Sean Astin was well known.
Yeah.
Goonies too.
Oh yeah, in Goonies. Yeah, they were both in Goonies.
But Sean Astin was fine.
He was fine. You know why
his character just unlikable.
I think that like you didn't like the character at all.
It has that same problem I have with like Daniel LaRusso, where I don't like Daniel LaRusso at all. I find him incredibly insufferable and unlikable to me.
Really?
Yeah. He's kind of annoying. He barely has any chemistry with this girl.
I don't know who you are. Who are you? To defile the name
of Daniel LaRusso.
Of the Karate Kid. Of the Crane King. The Crane Kick Captain.
It's an overrated film. Yeah, sorry to the 5 Karate Kid fans.
I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming at all. Did you watch Cobra Kai with us?
Of course, yeah.
So you're not allowed to watch that anymore.
It's not true. I like the first few seasons of Cobra Kai.
Actually, I don't want you watching any movies anymore after that statement. I think you're
okay.
You're grounded.
Okay.
Is there any new movies that you'd like to see that are coming out?
The Odyssey.
Too bad. It's a shame. Anytime you got to go see a brand new movie, you got to watch Karate Kid before you go. That's the rule. I can't believe you just said that. It just ruined my mood. I don't even know. I don't want to continue. I would understand that statement for Encino Man. It's not for everybody.
Funny enough, I think that movie's overrated too.
What, this movie?
Yeah, Encino Man. Yeah, I think it's okay.
I think it was exactly what we needed in 1992.
It's the most early 90s movie you can ever think of.
It's so much fun to watch. There isn't a lot going on. It's endearing. Oh, no,
there certainly isn't a lot. A lot of the movie feels very aimless and kind of disjointed. That's kind of...
Well, it's antics. It's capturing moments and antics. That's why they move away from like the drama stuff quickly.
Also, there's like a few scenes where I'm just like, why does this guy just bring his photos with this girl?
Oh, that was so weird.
And I'm like,
what? Was that your creepiest scene?
Ugh. Yeah,
so explain the scene. Explain the scene.
Okay, so they go to this ice hockey arena because Brendan Fraser was invited by Sean Astin's girlfriend's, or Dave's girlfriend, supposedly.
No, I think it was the girl, the girl he likes. Link liked her friend.
Yeah,
and she invited them to Blades. But apparently, Sean Astin and Pauly Shore aren't allowed to enter this very public place where they play hockey. I don't get it
either. I think that's dumb.
Yeah. And he brings a picture of when his crush and him were taking a bath together.
I'm like, they've known each other for that long?
Why are you bringing a photo?
That's so weird.
Oh, so creepy.
A weird photo like that.
What did you say you didn't like about him? He was unlikable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. I thought it was over the top creepiness.
Yeah.
But that's what he's supposed to be.
He gets jealous too.
Yeah, as if he's dating this girl. Psycho.
It's true.
Psycho.
It's like the Joker.
Do you think this movie was beneath Sean Astin at the time?
I can't really think of a good movie with Sean Astin in it in like the top of my head to really think of it. But I really loved him as Samwise Gambit, but that's like years.
Samwise Gamgee, that was 1999.
No, 2001.
2001.
It was in the early 2000s.
But you know what? I read somewhere that he did this movie to fund a film project he wanted to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he took on this movie.
He did Rudy, right?
He did. I think he did Rudy.
Yeah, he was Rudy.
Yeah.
Which this movie does a good job of showing his football abilities.
None. But yeah, he did Rudy. He did He was in Toy Soldiers.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah, him and Will Wheaton were in it.
Oh, the guy from Stand By Me.
Yeah, another great movie. He was in Encino. He did Rudy the year after Encino Man.
Rudy is probably a better film, even if I don't care for sports films.
I never watched Rudy.
I just know it has like Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau before they became popular. Really? Yeah, I think this was like 3 years before Swingers, and that movie really got them to be recognized.
He did a lot of movies in between this and Lord of the Rings, but Bulworth, I guess he did, but a lot of the other stuff is like Courage Under Fire.
That was the one directed by Warren Beatty, right?
Yeah. And Pauly Shore.
I feel like people forgot about Bulworth.
What other movies did Pauly Shore do? Biodome. In the Army Now, I think he did.
He did do In the Army Now, yeah. He did, he also directed a movie called Pauly Shore's Dead.
Oh. Essentially, it's Pauly Shore being Pauly Shore in all these movies.
It's just that.
Except this movie. I think we got to see Pauly Shore's range in this movie, which leads me to... he's my favorite character.
It's his best role, but again, that is not really saying a whole lot.
You know what? I think this was his best role ever.
Probably.
And I liked him the most in this movie. I liked his character the most.
I don't agree with that.
Who's yours, then?
Brendan Fraser. He probably gave the most impressive performance to me.
The non-talking role played the best. Actually, I thought that way about Amanigatsi, too. I like the quiet.
He's very good when it comes to physical comedy, and you can even tell just the way he expresses in a lot of scenes of his personality.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the most complex character in this movie is Pauly Shore's character, Stoney.
But even then, that is like, I would call it a stretch.
Well, I mean, still, it doesn't matter what you call it a stretch or not. He's not an Oscar award-winning actor.
No.
So therefore, to see any range at all in Pauly Shore outside of a comedic like goofball, I think is impressive.
I mean, the pacing for me just didn't entirely work for me, just because I find some of the characters not that interesting.
What did you want? An hour of the caveman exploring the woods, the valleys of Encino during the Ice Age?
No, but it would be nice to take a lot more time focusing on 3 of them instead of just like Pauly Shore or the caveman.
Okay, where would you want to meander this plot to then?
I mean, this movie does meander a lot.
No, it doesn't. It's just a bunch of cutscenes of antics. That's all it is.
But that is meandering, though.
There's one scene with him eating a frog, and then cut to him driving a car.
Yeah, but that is meandering, though. That movie, there's not real...
You can't meander if there is no plot. I don't want a plot in a movie like this. I just want antics.
I think that's fine.
Right. But what else would you want?
I don't think it's a bad thing if the characters were fun to watch, and I didn't really feel that way.
They were fun to watch when they were doing the antics.
But the problem is it focuses too much on like Pauly Shore and the caveman shenanigans without actually including Sean Astin's character. We see more of the dynamic between all 3 of them, and we don't really see a whole lot of that.
Because Sean Astin is ruining the fun. Because he's using him as a prop in his goal to become popular.
It just focuses on like the most uninteresting things imaginable with Dave. I don't find him particularly interesting.
That's the whole point. I think that's the point.
Well, even then, if you like focus on his goals and what he wants to do, it's not that interesting either.
I mean, the overall goal of him becoming popular is that through the caveman is stupid. But
yes,
every time he's around, he brings down the mood. That's the point. Because he's playing the straight man, I think. Right?
Yeah. Straight man, yeah.
Every time it's Pauly and Link, Stoney and Link hanging out, they're wheezing the juice, man.
But I feel like his character arc felt abrupt to me. It didn't felt like as natural as it really should be for a character like this to me.
I think he eventually got knocked out of it. Knocked out of that
But even stupidity. Then it feels too abrupt, though. It feels like it suddenly happens. It was just like, wait, now he's okay with the caveman? It just felt way too like much of an afterthought with forced conflict.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what it felt like to me.
It all changed when Link impacted his goals.
Yeah.
Right? He wanted to get a date with that girl he showed the photo of. And she asked him to tell Link that she wants to go to the prom with him. And that's it. All hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Because Sean Astin's now mad and jealous that Link got the girl that he wanted. And he's now done with him, and he's like, go. He drops him off on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere and be like, go. And gives him like Kit Kats. Like it's some sort of animal. Like Link is some sort of animal.
Oh, true, yeah.
And this is the moment where he's like struck with the conscience of, hey, this is a human being. I'm being a moron.
He's a loser.
He's a loser. I mean, that's it.
I mean, the movie does spell that out for you.
Because he's trying too hard. So he's the quintessential definition of what those movies were portraying is he is trying too hard to be something he's not. Right? Which makes him the loser. Pauly Shore wasn't a loser. Link certainly wasn't.
No.
Nobody else really was in that movie except the bully. The bully's kind of a loser because I think his whole character is just to be a bully. He did nothing else.
Yeah, what did he achieve? He achieved nothing.
My favorite line in the movie, though, is coming from him where he goes, shush! When somebody says, hey, knock it off, stop doing that. Shush! And then he gets beat up by Link and Pauly Shore does it to him.
Oh.
Shush! It's a great movie. It was a good movie. It was fun. There's a fun movie on it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Did you have fun watching it, though?
Like half the time.
Really?
But mainly
honestly, nothing you say matters anymore after the Karate Kid statement. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, man.
Nothing.
All right, that's on you.
Everything that comes out of your mouth now is blah, 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 blah. Karate Kid sucks.
I don't think Karate Kid's bad. I just think it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that means a lot coming from you. Do you put this on the same level as Karate Kid? Do you think Karate Kid is better than this?
I'm not comparing those movies because those movies to me are
another movie in comparison to this movie?
Ooh, what's a good one?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I guess Ferris Bueller's Day Off. No.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is better than this?
Yes. I wish you guys could see my expression, but I'm like, yes, obviously.
One day we'll record video. You'll be able to see our faces.
Yeah, but that's a film I would not mind talking about either because Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a really good movie. It's
like low-hanging fruit. Everybody loves it. Even your generation loves that movie.
You'd be surprised. Not much of my generation really talks about it.
Really?
You'd be surprised.
For this movie...
everyone kind of talks about like the late 90s, early 2000s movies.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it this way, right? 1992 is what? 34 years ago?
34 years ago.
So it's the equivalent of me watching a movie from, what, 62 in 1990? In 1996, 1962. I didn't watch movies from 1962 when I was in high school. You know what I mean?
No. Unless if you want to study film.
No.
Like to study like To Kill a Mockingbird or The Hustler.
No. Maybe now at my age I'd appreciate it, but back then when I was a teenager,
this is lame. This is lame. What is this?
At that age I'd go as far back as like Star Wars, right? 1976, 78,
77.
Right, but I'd go to the 70s to watch movies. Anything before that I don't remember ever seeing outside of like required watching, like 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I didn't watch Bye Bye Birdie.
Well, I mean, why would you? Bye Bye Birdie is not...
But that's the equivalent of today. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah.
It's like you're different because you like this stuff, but it's like one of your friends watching,
I've never seen Bye Bye Birdie, so I can't
Neither have I. So I don't expect your generation to watch Encino Man unless somebody says, hey, watch Encino Man.
What an artistic masterpiece Encino Man is. Yeah, really studied the techniques.
When I was going through the reviews, there was a lot of audience reviews that are more recent.
Really?
Yeah. Most of them were people my age going, rewatch this awesome movie.
It's probably that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. This movie, though, made a ton of money.
Did it?
It was super popular. Yeah, it cost $7 million to make. I thought
it's one of those movies that gained like a cult following later on.
I don't know if it does. I think a lot of it is nostalgia from people in my age group.
I thought it did okay at the box office. I just didn't think it was a huge...
It made $40 million.
Out of a... what?
$7 million film.
Oh, really?
That's huge.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Of course, there wasn't a lot going on in the 90s. Not like... I think more nowadays feels more like the 90s than ever. Because they don't release movies every two days. You know what I mean? Movies in the 90s, there was either like the Christmas blockbusters and the summer blockbusters. And there was like 4 or 5 movies coming out. Where now I feel like it's like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the schedule is pretty much the same.
Pre-COVID, though, movies were coming out left and right all the time.
I mean, they still are.
I don't know.
I mean...
But they're not being advertised. I don't know how much...
that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw this.
That's the real problem. The advertisement is the huge problem.
I don't think I watched this in theaters.
No.
No, because
I'm sure a lot of people saw this in like video or VHS, I'm assuming.
yeah, this was definitely a blockbuster
But
rental.
how would we rate it though?
How would we rate it?
Yeah.
I backed myself into a corner because I actually really enjoyed this movie. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of antics. They get straight to the point. Not like you. I want to know Link's story and Sean Astin's story and the mother's story.
Unless it's really necessary. I'm not asking for that, though. You know, for that movie. I'm not asking for their stories. I'm just asking for them to be better written.
It was fun and entertaining. I give it 8 Smokies. Fun and entertaining. What is it? An hour? It's 88 minutes long. There's TV shows, TV episodes longer than that now.
It's true, actually.
This is great.
Like Stranger Things?
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half long on the stupid show.
No, it's 2 hours.
Oh, that was the finale, though.
Yeah, the finale, like, gone to like 2 hours.
That's ridiculous.
For a show?
For a show. Yeah. I like my movies and shows short. Under 2 hours, 30 minutes or
I
less.
don't mind either, but
I know
unless it's really necessary.
I know you don't.
I don't mind a movie that's short, and I don't mind a movie that is long. I don't mind it.
Yeah. The Karate Kid blasphemer speaks again.
If I were giving this rating to Encino Man, I would give it a 6 out of 10.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's much higher than I thought you were going to give it.
I'm surprised, too.
You were very
I thought
silent.
I was going to not like this movie.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought...
It's fun.
I was not going to like this movie. Like, I thought it was going to be horribly unfunny. But for some of the jokes, I laughed. Like, but I was mainly like giving a light chuckle to some of them.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a fun movie, dude. It's a fun movie to watch.
There's just some jokes I would say just haven't aged the best.
Yeah,
there's some weird
jokes. Betty Nugs.
It's true. Yes, certainly it was a product of its time for sure. Mm-hmm. But some of the jokes definitely made me laugh, mainly related to like Brendan Fraser's physical performance. I think is pretty well done. But that's kind of it. Even then, it kind of gets old a little quickly by the end of the movie.
What was your favorite scene in the movie? Did we say that already?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your favorite?
Oh, I think we did. I think we did say it. We didn't say our favorite scene.
We did it?
We didn't.
I feel like we did. See, that's what I mean. You can get away with murder. You can show up with a parrot tomorrow and be like, Dad, I told you about this 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, did you? Okay. My parrot. So I'm with the parents on that one. That was my favorite scene where he convinces them because it was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah. No, we did talk about favorite scene, but that was my favorite scene.
Oh wait, yes, of course, yeah.
But I'll go back to it because we didn't finish and we digressed. You know why I like that scene the most?
Why?
Because while they're having that serious conversation, and this is where I was going to ask you, what was your favorite like physical comedy aspect of it? Mine was him carrying the dog around his neck, running around. He's like, what is he doing to our dog? He's like,
it's not even a physical performance, but my favorite just joke in the entire movie is just when the Pauly is like showing all these photos that this guy's not from Estonia. He's a caveman, and then everyone's just cheering. Like they don't care he was a caveman. I'm like, if it were me, I would be shocked. I would be like, what are we doing here?
Well, because I don't... It was a great scene. Because, A, I don't think they believe that he's a caveman. And, B, I think they took...
what makes it funny is he actually has photos to show that.
Yeah, but it's photos.
But they're like,
so what's he going to do? Walk off the stage and hand the photos to people? He can't show them. No. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a good scene. One of my favorite subtle scenes is when he sees the salsa at the club.
Yeah.
And he just gulps down the whole bowl of salsa that's spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There was a lot of physical comedy in this that was really, really fun to watch. This was a good movie. It doesn't have to be.
This is an okay movie.
Well, it doesn't have to be like Train Dreams and, sentimental value.
Of course not. That's not what I'm expecting out of this movie.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting for the movie to be actually funny with likable characters, and I didn't get that.
You didn't like any of the characters? You said...
Well, I liked the caveman, and I thought Pauly Shore's character was okay. And Sean Astin's character, I'm shocked, I didn't like.
We should watch Toy Soldiers with Sean Astin, too.
Probably.
It's fun. The rest of the year is just these movies.
And also just...
I'm going to pick...
I also wish we get more of their dynamics. Also, I just wish the film was a lot funnier as it is. And it has a good idea. And it's executed... It's fine.
Yeah, it goes through the motions very quickly. Like I said, the whole movie's about showing
I just wish it made use of it more. And I don't think we get enough of that, if you're asking me.
I don't know. I think that it was all about the antics. And some of the one-liners.
I don't think that's
the Terminator scene and all that stuff.
I thought that was fine. I thought that was cute. It reminded me of like E.T.
You know, they had to get special permission from Arnold Schwarzenegger
did they?
to do that? Yeah, so they had to. They wanted to cut it because they did again. I think that one of the producers of this was like Jeffrey Katzenberg or something. He was like, "We don't need it. It doesn't make any sense."
Oh yeah, Jeffrey Katzenberg, who was the producer of DreamWorks.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was the CEO of Disney too.
Right. This movie wasn't. It's not a deep movie. No. You're not going to walk away.
Wow, what a cinematic masterpiece!
Right. You're not going to walk away contemplating life. You're going to walk away going, "How did he survive modern diseases without being vaccinated?"
It's true.
How did he learn how to drive a car on two wheels? Well, others can't do that. So
no,
you know,
absolutely not. No,
right. There's no rhyme or reason to some of it, but I think that's the point.
Yeah,
you know,
it's dumb, but do I recommend?
Did they leave it open for an Encino Man 2, you think? The way they ended it?
No.
Because his girlfriend, he found his girlfriend come out of the ice?
No.
You think they should do a remake of this movie?
No.
Nobody would watch it.
Yeah, nobody would watch it.
A modern audience wouldn't watch it.
No. Nope.
The missing link. I like that they used Estonia, because like he's from the Stone Age as the country he's using.
I never thought about that. It's like, that's cute.
Yeah, he's the link. So he's the missing link. So he's Linkovich Chomovsky. I thought it was hilarious.
Do I recommend this movie? Yes and no.
Say yes.
I'm not saying yes.
For once in your life. I
said yes many times.
Just say yes.
We were talking about Marty Supreme and one after
I'm
another.
talking about one of the movies I picked.
Oh. Yes and no. If you want to see where Brendan Fraser really started, and if you want to see what he's capable of comedically, I mean, obviously watch The Mummy first, but if you want to know where he started, Encino Man's not a bad start. But as a movie, I don't exactly recommend watching it fully. It's all right.
It's 88 minutes. You'll survive. It's fun to watch. You'll enjoy it. He survived. He even chuckled a couple times. That's saying a lot coming from on it. It's a good movie. I recommend you watch it. Yeah. I think, and here's the thing. We're gonna read this. We're gonna read the reviews, and it's gonna come up. And it's happened again. It's happened again. You know why? Because
this movie has a very low rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
The critics, the tomato meter, and the critics have lost their minds yet again. They gave this thing a 17%, dude, on the tomato meter. However, the audience score is 56%. My people,
which is mixed. That's not bad.
No, better than the critics.
Not always.
Always.
Not always.
Every time.
Not always.
Every single time.
Nope.
They know it.
Nope. Name one thing they were always right on.
A lot of times they're not.
So you just contradicted yourself right there.
I'll be honest. I struggled to find good reviews from the critics.
Yeah, it's hard.
I struggled. I think the critics got it wrong, the premise. But here we are. Let's see what they say.
So we got a critic review from Oz. Interesting. From the efilmcritic.com. And he gave it a 3 out of 5, which is one of the few positive reviews. Very short, very brief. Pauly Shore's finest hour.
I think so.
Probably. Yeah.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
I think this is one of his best acting roles. He's been in like 3 or 4 movies
that aren't very good.
His mom owns the Comedy Store. The Comedy Store. Mm-hmm. So he's been in Hollywood for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in it.
He grew up in it, you know. And I don't know. I honestly think this is one of his best roles. It doesn't matter that the movie is kind of cheesy.
I mean, that is the point of the movie. It's supposed to be comedic.
I think we got to see Pauly Shore's range in this movie.
Sure. Besides the time he played.
Sure.
Besides the time he played Richard Simmons.
He played Richard Simmons?
Well, he wanted to play Richard Simmons.
He would have been an awesome Richard Simmons. Who didn't cast him in that?
Richard Simmons himself didn't want him.
No. Well, Pauly Shore.
So we got a review from Karen James under the New York Times. Wow, one of the late reviews is from 2004, like almost 12 years since Encino Man came out.
Yeah, Karen's coming in late.
So she gave it a 1.5 out of 5. Holy. So she said the real question is whether Dave and Stoney and Link are worthy heirs to Bill and Ted or Wayne and Garth. Not really. So the problem is I don't have a ton to say with these reviews. I mean,
this isn't Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
She's not wrong. Honestly, she's not.
It's a different movie.
They're both comedic movies, and they're both about comedic duos.
Bill and Ted's is better. That's for sure.
Yeah, Bill and Ted, Wayne's World.
I don't think Wayne's World is that much better than this.
What?
No.
You're crazy. Wayne's World is actually a funny movie.
It is funny. But this movie was funny to me, too. I think it's on par with Wayne's World.
I don't agree with that.
And Wayne's World got like 3 other movies. Encino Man deserves a sequel.
Wayne's World actually only had 1 sequel.
There you go. It's one more than Encino Man. And they didn't deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the problem with these reviews is that they only have like very little substance. These reviews, it's just like, well, God help us. I saw one of the reviews. It was saying, "God help us all," and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad.
It's not being over dramatic, but I never click on the full review. Like there's a link to take you to the article that they write. It gives a head. I don't even know. It might be AI doing the summary on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't even know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But But it's not the same with the audience score. The audience score is everything is posted on the thing. Where on like
a lot of times they are vague themselves.
Who do you think they are?
Should say a lot more.
John Steinbeck. They're going to write what they write. We're lucky we got this much from the people. I'm an audience. Am I going to go on and review this movie on here?
No. Well, we're reviewing it
because I spend an hour and a half every week with you talking about this. Karate Kid suck, dude.
You're still caught up about that, huh?
I'm not going to let it go.
6 out of 10 movie. It's okay.
Okay, so here's the audience reviews.
Okay.
This film is just so freaking dull. Jessica D gave it half a star.
Damn.
It's just the caveman being introduced to something and making a funny face. That's it. No comic potential whatsoever. I don't think Jessica has a single funny bone in her body.
Comedic potential? Honestly, she's not wrong.
This movie had 0 comic potential.
It didn't really make use of it fully. I just
erase those laughs you had from memory then.
What?
Did you laugh at all in this movie?
I said I chuckled.
A chuckle is a laugh. That's a laugh. Just because it's at a low decibel doesn't mean it's not a laugh.
I just wish
what you're doing right now chuckle?
I just wish it made use of it more.
Let me ask you a question. Is what you're doing right now a chuckle?
Yes, but it's not
Chuckle's
about the movie.
Chuckle's a laugh. Jessica,
it wasn't about the movie.
What were you chuckling
I was chuckling because of me expressing my opinion and you getting really mad at it.
Yeah, but you consider this kind of laughter you're doing right now a chuckle, right?
No, but the chuckle was like this.
That's a laugh. That counts.
That's a chuckle.
A chuckle is a laugh. There's comedy clubs. There's comedy clubs. No,
that's a laugh.
No, everything's a laugh. Otherwise, in movies they create fake comedy clubs called the Chuckle Hut. You laugh in this movie. You are not aligned with Jessica D. Jessica D doesn't know what she's talking about.
You're like, you laugh, shut up. That's exactly you. You're like, oh.
Yeah, and if Jessica D was sitting right here, right now, I would interrogate her until I found out if she chuckled.
You're not a detective.
I'm going to try and find out.
What are you talking about? You're not a detective. Why are you acting like that?
This is 2025, this review.
This is 2025?
This generation doesn't deserve this movie.
How old was she?
I don't know.
Is there a photo of her?
She got on the phone. She got online in 2025 and reviewed it. That means she watched it recently.
Yeah, she watched it like a year ago.
Right. That's not somebody from my generation talking about it, because the guy from my generation didn't even post his name, and he posted 5 stars, a 16% on the tomato meter. F you, uptight professionals. This is by far one of the best movies of all time. Hands down, not the best movies of all time.
He didn't even elaborate on it.
He doesn't need to. He stuck it to the man. No, he stuck it to the man. You critics, you deserve what you get. F you.
Yeah, but he didn't elaborate on any of his reasons. He didn't even give reasons to like it. He's like, F you critics. This is one of the best movies of all time. He didn't even elaborate anything further. He just said, wow, guys.
Okay, so I'll give you Fawn's thing. Fawn, on behalf of all of those one-line positive reviews, says it the best. This is one of those movies that take you back. So, dude that gave it 5 star, he's probably reminiscing and going, "This is a great movie."
Racial stereotype character.
It makes me laugh every time. You can actually see the genuine joy that Brendan Fraser had playing this role. He had fun.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that part.
The cast is full of faces we all recognize in many other projects and films. As for Pauly Shore, people tend to hate on him just to hate on him. It is all for fun, and if you're not in for the fun, don't watch this film.
It's definitely not for fun.
It's not for the series.
We don't like Pauly Shore that much.
So Jessica should have read Fawn's review before watching this movie in preparation.
Okay.
I don't have anything more to say. To you, or to these people, or to the critics.
Well,
no, nothing more to say.
Well, that is it.
I wish, yeah. You know what's funny? Is this review is almost as long as this movie.
Oh, shoot. That's funny.
We spent almost as much time talking about this movie than actually watching this movie. So,
but
we should have taped this episode longer than the movie. It would have been a riot.
Oh my god, that would have been funny.
It would have been funny to just me and you, nobody else. But that's okay.
But that is it.
That's it. If you like fun action pack, not even action pack.
It's not action.
Fun antics. Hold stereotypical high school tropes of movies from the 80s and 90s. This movie's up your alley. It even has a caveman. What's not to love? I say go watch it.
I don't love it.
I'm going to hang up on you.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.